Hey guys, welcome to Tech Brew. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to improve your Windows experience. So there's this app that basically, not really an app, but a bunch of tools that Microsoft created that comes in a package called Microsoft PowerToys. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to install that to get a bunch of new features that will really enhance your Windows 10 experience. So to do this, you want to go ahead and search Microsoft PowerToys on Google and just go to the first site that comes up, which is basically a documentation of the program. As this is somewhat of like a beta program, Microsoft has done PowerToys before in the past, but they brought it back to Windows 10 finally. And there's many cool new features, as you can see. Like some of my favorites definitely being the image resizer is definitely useful if you want to quickly resize images. The power rename feature is also useful. And my most favorite feature, PowerToys Run, which makes it super easy to open any app, look at other things. It's really just an easy way to run different apps or whatever, like to do a quick search up. It's super easy and I really like that. So to install, you just want to go ahead to the install page, and then you just want to click the Windows executable file, and then it'll ask you to go to the the Microsoft PowerToys GitHub release page. So just go ahead to the page, and as this is a GitHub, there's many different versions available. So you just want to download the version that probably the latest in most cases, and you just want to click the .exe file at the end, or not at the end, at the top. So you just want to click the .exe file. You just want to open that file, and it should just get the installer ready for you, so you can easily install the amazing application that'll really help enhance your Windows 10 experience. So now what you want to do is, it's basically just going to open up the program. This part does take a little bit of time, so you may have to be patient for it to open the installer, as this is one part that will take a little bit longer. But once it gets open, it's going to install pretty quick. So now it's asking you to go next to basically, now it's going to ask you if you want to choose a license and just agree to that. And now it'll just give you where you want to install it, and if you want to create shortcuts, and if you want to auto start it. Now it's just going to ask you to, once it starts installing, it'll just ask you to allow it on Windows, and then I'll just quickly copy all the files, extract the application, and get it working for you. You don't actually have to restart to get it working, though it will ask you to restart to allow administrator rights for it. So as you can see, it's gonna give you the option to restart as administrator. So right now I have it set to that. So here's just the general settings and stuff that you can mess around with. And then you have the color picker, which is actually honestly pretty amazing, as it will tell you any like hex code for a color, which can make it really easy to find any color on the Windows operating system or wherever you are trying to see what the color of an object is. Then there's fancy zones, which I don't really use because I'm using this on my laptop. But if you're using like an ultra wide monitor or something like that, it can be pretty useful. There's the file explorer adjustments, basically the image resizer, which can be pretty useful too. Keyboard manager to remap keys or remap shortcuts. The power rename to rename multiple files. And PowerToys Run, which is honestly really amazing. So that's really easy to use. You just press like 3 buttons, or you can actually set it whatever you want. And then you can just go ahead and type whatever you want and it will just work. So that's really amazing, and I really like that feature. So this is one that I definitely recommend trying to play around with, as it can be really useful and it will make you more productive. Besides that, the final one is really just a shortcut guide, which is honestly pretty useful if you're intending on trying to learn all the shortcuts in Windows. You just hold and press the Windows key for the duration you set it to, and it'll just show all the different shortcuts that are available for that certain version you're on. So thank you guys for watching today's video on how to install Microsoft PowerToys. If you guys like this video and would like to see more videos, please be sure to subscribe. And yeah, that's it for today's video.